Hello, Knights. My name is Augustus Nag.
And my name is Luis Cisneros, and today we'll be your host for tonight's nightly news.
Today is October 31st, and the weather today is looking to be from between the mid 70s to mid 50s.
And now, time for a joke. Why did the skeleton want some water?
I don't know, Luis. Why don't you tell me again?
Because his throat was bone dry.
That's funny, very funny, very funny, Luis.
Yeah.
And now on to historical fact of the day.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Hello Knights, today is October 31st. Happy Halloween. However, today in history, something important has happened.
11 years from this day, on 2011, October 31, the United Nations Population Fund has declared October 31st, 2011 as the day of 7 billion, the estimated day when the global population surpassed 7 billion people.
That is all, Knights. Now we move on to current events.
Hello, Knights, this is Giovanni Rodriguez, and I'm here to talk about the current events happening around the world. For today, I'll be talking about Iran saying that they will sue the U.S. for alleging direct involvement in protests. The protests are about anti-government because the citizen of Iran was mistreated by the police and was taken for a re-education center for lessons of modesty soon after was killed. The citizens are protesting, hoping that the government to change, but the U.S. is supporting these protesters. It's causing a lot of conflict, and Iran is suing the United States for involvement. Well, that's all the news for today, and time to pass it to the next segment.
Hi Knights, my name is Janelle Nunez, and this is Cultural Highlights. On Monday, October 31st, it was Halloween. Halloween is a day to dress up in your best Halloween costume and receive candy. But did you know Halloween was started by the Celts that came from Europe, and they lived 2,000 years ago? Day of the Dead, which starts on November 1st and ends on the following day, November 2nd, is a very important holiday for Latin America. This is a day of remembrance for your friends, family, or ancestors that have passed. This holiday originates from Mexico roughly 3,000 years ago, and that's also where it's largely observed. That concludes Cultural Highlights. Next is student upcoming events.
You are able to bring your costume on Monday.
On Tuesday, there will be no school.
It will be a student-free day.
On Wednesday, Azusa Pacific University will be visiting the Career Center.
The presentation will take place during an extended period.
Also on Wednesday after school, we will be having a football game.
We'll be playing against Park West.
Don't forget to turn in your AP test payments.
All AP test payments are due by Friday.
Come support your class on Saturday, and they will be hosting a car wash.
You are able to buy your ticket from any senior that is selling them for a low price of $5.
That's all we have for this week.
And now to Student Spotlight.
Thank you for joining us. Today we are interviewing Dr. Bill. What's your level of education?
My highest level of education is I have a doctorate in education.
Do you enjoy working here at Village?
I do. I love working here at the Village.
What does it take to be successful in life?
I think that what it takes to be successful in life is hard work and just doing your best and not giving up. I think that it helps you when you do that. It helps you to be successful. And my definition of success is that you get to make a lot of your own choices and have that balance in your life.
What do you enjoy the most being a principal?
What I enjoy most about being a principal is I get to connect with students. I'm really enjoying getting to teach periods 3, 4 broadcasting and periods 5, 6 film. They're fun classes, and I get to know a lot of really neat individuals like you.
Any advice for the students watching us?
I would say, students, please be kind to yourselves. Please be kind to each other. Words matter, and so just be mindful of what you say and how do you think about in yourself and in your internal monologue as well. Kindness counts.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm David Shada, and today for Staff Spotlight, here we're with
Ms. Canales.
For those who don't know, what is it that you do here at Village Academy?
I am the high school counselor.
How long have you been working at Village Academy?
This is actually I'm going on my 8th year.
Have you worked at any other schools before coming to Village?
Yes, I have. I worked for LA Unified School District for 25 years, and I worked at a variety of different schools. And I moved to Pomona. I worked at the School of Arts and Enterprise, and I worked there for 9 years.
Is what you're currently doing now what you wanted to do, or do you have something else in mind?
Actually, when I first started college, I wanted to be a fashion designer. But as I began to take classes, I took psychology and realized that that was my passion.
And finally, do you have any words of wisdom for the students of Village Academy?
Yes, I do. I really believe that it's important that you graduate from high school and that you do create a plan for life after high school, whether it be community college where you learn a trade or get a degree. You further your education at a UC, at a Cal State, at a private university, or if you decide to go to the military. But you should create a plan after you graduate from high school, because in today's world, high school diploma really isn't an option anymore.
Well, thank you for being a part of Staff Spotlight. And with that, Village Nights, on to the birthday shout-out.
Thank you.
Hey Knights, this week's birthday shoutouts goes to Willow Smith, who is an American singer and actress, as well as Vanilla Ice, who is an American singer, actor, and television host. That's it for this week's birthday shoutouts, but if you would like a birthday shoutout, you can buy one from ASB for only $2.